Hey, hey, no time to waste a day, everyone. Let's get right into it. I don't have a big ass long speech to give you this time, so we're getting right into this shit. Hopefully, I can not space out like a son of a bitch this time. That would be very much preferable during the stream where people can come in and see me about to hit my head on my desk because I'm about to die of sleep. Because we all know that's what sleep is, right? That's just dying for like 8 hours a day. So yeah, I described this to Josh at work earlier, and I was looking back on this. the previous stream just to see what everything was and if everything was fine. And towards the end, I found where I started to nod off and realized that I said some things that I don't remember doing. There are entire sentences that I heard at the end of that stream that I'm like, I don't remember saying that. I don't remember doing this part. Oh, God. So, even though it should have been yesterday that we got to the title card, because,
Madam,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
hold up a
I'm
second
still
there.
without news of my cabin.
We gotta hear about this guy's cabin boy. When'd you see him the last time?
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does he know anybody here?
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Does he have any friends? Or
Miss
is he a
Jonas.
weirdo?
Does he have any close friends amongst...
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
Ask about the knots, because the knots kind of play a significant role in the story of this game. So I feel like having you guys know what they are probably be helpful.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Sailing
Our
magic?
yes.
You mean the
That
wind?
Only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made
Mostly
and maintains
baby.
its numbers.
Okay.
Be
time
back
to leave.
soon, Captain.
Time to leave and do the rest of the missions we got, because we can't come back to this area later. So if you miss out on these missions, you're fucked. That's just free levels that you're throwing away right there. Loot. A power potion. Look what that does. Excuse me, coming through. I have important bullshit to do. Anyone home?
Good day.
Ah, you're Flavia.
Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taking the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Thank God. Ask about Cabin Boy. When'd you see him last?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad
Was he drunk?
troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
I mean, I know it's a weird thing to think about during this day and age, but he might have just been lost in thought. And I know that's a rare thing for during this time, but, you know, it's bound to happen at some point.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages.
Right.
And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine.
The motherfucker is dry
100
as a
glass in
fucking
the whole
sand
night.
dune. Hell are you talking about? Friends, maybe?
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Enemies, maybe?
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
You know, I love the dude like a brother and all, but in all honesty, he's a fucking idiot. What about the captain? Is he cool?
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader
Does
of
he
men.
have a
He
decent
knows his
Lego
craft well,
collection?
in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet. If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Sweet.
I need to be going. Farewell.
I wonder what could have happened to this dude. Yo, man, you have an icon above your head. Tell me what you got.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas?
Is that
Bet
correct?
your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Taken? Liam Neeson? What do you know, dude?
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left.
Not a
little early,
well-dressed
you
guy.
understand. Well, those brutes were there.
Those are always the
waiting
most
for him.
dangerous ones.
They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why
Vamoosed.
didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to
The
the captain?
gutter.
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain...
As she should.
No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
No, not really. How was the dude's mindset?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
How about these ruffian kidnappers?
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
It's weird.
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Great memory you got there.
Thank you, Lauro. I need to be going.
Strange storm.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Yeah, we do. I keep forgetting that's not the map button. God damn it. To the tavern. ask this witness some questions. But first, box. Box with stuff in it. My favorite. It's literally the only thing I have.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
Cabin boy gone missing.
I am looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who has been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you
2
say?
whole days.
That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment. You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do.
The guy I
never
talked to
noticed.
said he was Liam
That doesn't
Neeson.
hold water.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied
Big
man.
spender.
Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
Yeah, that's about it.
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
See you, dude. You, sir, with the fucked up face, what did you see?
Who are you?
Did you even fucking see anything with those fucking eyelids?
Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell.
Many
I've played
bells.
with the 3 of them.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
What happened during that time?
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift.
Gangsters.
They exchanged words
That's what you
with the
mean.
cabin boy.
Just say
The
it.
kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. And
That
needed some
bothering you,
fresh
dude?
air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business.
On your way, sir?
I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
Information on the rich man.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy
No,
parts,
not that guy.
just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game.
Has he, though?
Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a pet?
Okay, yeah. Just cut out on me there, dialogue. Thanks. Back over there. Yeah.
Ah, your boots! What? Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen anything?
Shut up and sell me things.
Thank you for your visit. Well, have you seen...
Ooh. Ring of the Deacon. Oh, but the Ring of the Priest, though. 216. Ugh. Oh. Fashionable hat. Only it wasn't 103 gold.
Thank you for
Lord.
your visit. See you soon.
Maybe when I get to the new world. No, that's not a new world reference. I'm not going anywhere near that game. For many reasons. One, Amazon, big no-no. Two, it looks just like a rip-off of this game. At least the aesthetic-wise, anyway. But that's just me. Knock, knock. Who's home?
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
As long as I get to talk to somebody. What's up, bitch?
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sade.
Oh yeah,
and
I
to
am.
what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see.
Before being
I
Liam
am
Neeson.
afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Excuse me? And what about that altercation?
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband.
All the
and
witnesses,
that his
in
men
fact.
escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses
Yes,
are
after
all
that
in
comment,
agreement.
yes.
And it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
How did you find him?
How did you find your son's trail?
We have never stopped looking for him. We learned the new name they gave him, Jonas. My poor little Celestine. Then we learned the name of the ship
I prefer
he sailed
Jonas.
on. No sooner had it docked in Serene than my husband had the crew watched closely, and we found him.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Naughts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Suspicious. Very suspicious. Stop hitting the start button, you idiot. Back to Vasco to ask more questions. Oh, this loot reloaded. Got another tricorn that's worse than what I got. That means it's more stuff to sell. Excuse me. Beep, beep, coming through. Thank God for infinite sprint.
Madam,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cap.
Actually, about that,
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken.
Stolen away
Her
like
son
he
is
was a
sea
bundle
gifted.
of nothing.
His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract?
Aha!
But what
J'accuse!
kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since
he was
he's
a
been
baby.
a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Exactly. So that lady can get fucked.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Oh, how I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher
You
must
would,
surely know
wouldn't
what's
you?
going on here. Let's go talk to him.
You got daddy issues up the ass, dude.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you.
Alive
Your
and well.
absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsillon. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me?
And it's
Though
not like you
still
pissed
seeing
him off
double
or
from Last
anything.
night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when, ta-da! My fair cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
Yes.
You might have
Yes,
refrained
you
from
are.
the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsillon. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted
Maybe
to
cut
ask me
back on your
something,
salt
Desade?
intake there, dude. Yeah, there's this contract bullshit going around with this dumb rich bitch lady and her son being a sailor and shit. What's that about?
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange
house ain't
story
near the
about her
docks. What
son
the
who
fuck
was
you
a
talking
cabin boy
about?
on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him
Well.
back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, Desade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship.
Hell yeah.
Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain
Oh, excuse
price
me.
to pay
Good.
for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea.
It's
but
the law.
certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost
Pay
their
your
son in an
taxes or we'll
agreement
take your
signed
children?
between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago.
Oh,
This
that's-
cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that
That's not
contract.
actually the contract.
But
I was
Sir
just making a
Fontaine
joke.
has made a fortune trading with the Alliance via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up
Shippus?
his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably
That's not
did
the
it
weirdest
before
thing
the
I've
birth
heard.
of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail.
It's some stupid
That
bullshit.
could be of use to us.
Oh, nope, can't do it that way. I don't want those guys to yell at me for not doing their mission yet. I've got to go rub this in the bitch's face. That's way more important right now. Don't you know the rush you get out of spiting someone? It's wonderful. And I get to see your face when it happens. Oh, good. Oof. I'm eating good today. Hello. This is new. Note to the attention of the servant. Alice, I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouses we own on the canal. My husband will have to work there with his clerk and his men for a few days, so make sure that there is enough food for everyone. And be discreet. We don't want other families to know about what's happening.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Great places to hide those warehouses. Okay, looks like I could just go straight down this alleyway and get there. First, see if we can't get some of this stuttering down. By just hitting everything to medium and seeing what the fuck happens. I don't know if it's happening for you guys, but on my end I see stuttering every once in a while, especially when I run. It's a bit annoying. Doesn't seem to be there anymore. Hopefully I fixed it. Aha!
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Probably shouldn't have brought you along to a sneaking mission, should I have, Constantine? Is there a back way? Because I don't think I can take a bunch of mercenaries in a straight up fight right yet. Me with just my fucking magic and my piddly little hammer. Aha, there is a back way. Sneaky time. Ah, damn. Blast in the face!
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
How about I just switch to my hammer? Thank you for your loot. Door.
So
Aha.
it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive.
Locked. I don't have the key.
Locked. Hey Kurt, do you think I could get you to switch outfits again? Kinda need it. Thank you. No key? Fuck you. I'll just unlock the door then. Fine. Didn't want your key anyway. Yo, dude, what's up? You having fun down here?
My name is Desardet. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen
you
him
didn't
since
answer
I
his
was
question.
5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the
Yes, that's a
Norse.
bit hard to get
I am
over.
sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
I'm thinking about trying something. So I am going to save right here. If I get my shit kicked in, I'm going to reload. Oh, they're gone. Okay. They just fucking left. Normally his dad and his like fucking bodyguards normally are in that room. But I guess whenever the mission's over, they just leave. Alright, that was weird. Oh, Captain Vasco, I gotta tell you some shit. Excuse me. I know I'm the weirdo running here, but shut up.
Madam,
Are you ready? Can we...
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
And that's
My
what...
cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have
And
you
that's
to
one of the
thank,
reasons
I
why I
imagine.
usually save
You do.
Constantine for last.
It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Yeah, I did it for the... I did it for the reputation and the experience. That's about it. And to get into your good graces there, Captain.
Be back soon, Captain.
Options. Gonna at least turn the textures to high, because I don't want to stare at potato clothes all day. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Okay, now we can finish the missions over here. Can't ever not loot something.
Where is the manifest?
Excuse me, coming through,
I've already been to
perfectly
the port
legal.
authorities. They keep the
Not.
official
Hello,
documents
fellow
upstairs.
knots. I am also a knot. I am wearing the same coat. Fuck, can't open that. It's a great security system you guys got going on here. Hey, are you wearing the same coat as me? Yeah, I definitely am. Okay, that checks out. And I got another one. God damn it. And some gloves. I saw a green arrow on that one over there. Yeah, I'll take them. Fuck it. Why the hell not? Ooh. It goes down by 1, but I also get all these other different fucking stat changes. Okay, I'm gonna put that on. I'm full sailor now, all except for my hat. God damn. Need to fucking lockpick everything in this goddamn warehouse. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Armor ointment, my favorite. Okay, they both do the same thing. Manifest. Democracy manifest.
Here is the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Add that shit. Mission complete. I hope. Ooh. Back here. Fuck off, dude. Jackass getting in my way and shit. Wasn't there something else to that mission? Clear out the guards, okay.
And you were able to keep your mark hidden from them. Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
And I'll do that in a minute, but I have another mission in here. Search for some heretics, I guess. Man, I don't know what the fuck Hawthorne is, but I'm getting a shit ton of it. Gonna have a collection by the end of this. Oh, hey guys.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are
Smuggler.
referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please,
No.
have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true.
No.
We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene,
Yeah.
thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
You know what they say about the Inquisition? That everyone sees it coming. What exactly is your research?
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
Okay.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island
that's just her
could
taking
have been
a
the
fucking
faraway
shower.
place
That scared
we
the
spoke
shit out
of.
of me for a second.
The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black
From the
and
dark,
white.
slimy deep?
And there is no
Isn't that
doubt
bad?
about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret.
The
but
sacred
what
text
is written is written.
All right, Luke. What exactly was your escape plan?
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I
So
doubt
says
it.
you.
But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Is there possibly that you could make an agreement with the Catholic Church?
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could. Forget what you have discovered, perhaps?
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see.
How dare you find answers to your research?
Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
How about I go talk to the bridge man and get him to do some stuff?
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
None of that blessing bullshit where you're going. Convenient hole in the wall. Very convenient. It's almost like it was put there on purpose. Did that on purpose, by the way. Time to go tell these guys to do their stealing. Hey guys, it's safe to steal now.
Well now, can we get going?
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move at all.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Get the fuck out of here. Yay! Coin guard reputation. All I gotta do now is go back to the quartermaster and talk to him. Didn't remember exactly where it was. You know, 'cause I'm stupid.
Are your boots worn through? Is your...
Billy fucking passed it. Like a dumbass. Hey, Dick.
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
We can guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The Commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage. But who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, go and find the Quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency. Kurt, good luck.
Definitely gonna need it, I'm sure. Vince the Ambassador Man. Mr. Beard Alchemy. Alchemy Beard, that's your new nickname, dude. Beard Alchemy.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
Hey, I got some guys who discovered some shit. Can you hold them for a little bit?
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthias, the founder of the mythical Ptolemy, and it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated. Or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why
The
these poor
fucking
people
Pope.
are begging you to offer them asylum.
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally
Oh, thank God I ain't gotta walk
It
all
was
the way back
nothing.
there.
I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
Thanks.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
What, you ain't got nothing to say to that, Constantine? Cousin? Oh. Hey, dickweed.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Yeah, about this heretics, they kind of just fucking... They went poof. They just disappeared right in front of my eyes. It was magic.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
They're just crafty like that, man. You know, heretics get away with anything.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance.
God
I would
damn
not
that
have been able to
bridge.
capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable.
It's just a fucking tragedy.
We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Well, the fuck sucks, you know. Yeah. Bye.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you.
Shut
de
up.
Sade.
Ooh. 2 skill points and 1 attribute point. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so we got stasis and we got the magic ring. I'll put 1 into longer stasis. That I need to actually start fucking using. And damage for the heavy weapon. Or should I get... we'll stick with our set this game. That's rings and one-handed heavy weapons. Okay, attribute. Didn't I need endurance level 1 for something? Ah, it's these gloves. Yeah, sweet. And then... boop. Now we're cooking with gas. That was weird. Okay, and with that, we're done with all the side quests in the starting area, so we can get the fuck out of here. Fast go. Our bags are packed and ready to go.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Hell yeah.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Thankfully, I already did all that, so, let's get the fuck out of here.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tearfredy. My isle. My new city.
Oh.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
I wouldn't cash that check right now if I were you there, Kurt.
The beast is awoken!
See?
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Whatever it is, it's fucking huge.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Say hey to the first boss battle, everybody.
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
I'm gonna try not to eat all sorts of shit. Ow. I say as I eat a bunch of shit. Woo. Woo. Owie. Ah, shite. Wasn't expecting that. Ah, damn it. Did it again. Woo! Oh, I got lucky with that one. One magical ball to the crotch. Where did the gun come from?
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size.
Sure.
It's quite
I
extraordinary.
didn't almost die or anything.
What a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Reset of your character's progress. I don't know if I'll be doing that. I don't normally go for progress reset in games like this. But that's just me.
Madam, gentlemen.
I love how even the mission says boat.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited
That's one way to
chance
put
prove
it.
his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
People, what part of never lead on the ship, never step onto the ship with your left foot don't you get? Didn't you play Assassin's Creed 3?
Lively now, lively! Catch me a win!
Onward to New Serene. Original, guys. A hefty load. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Loading, loading, loading. I'd very much like some more health potions, please. I kind of used them all. Ooh, nice duds there, Vasco. Didn't even fucking flinch.
Here, Freddy! Ahoy!
Title card. Oh, that's always a good sign.
Charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen?
Maybe.
Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be...
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health!
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways.
He's got a fucking eyelash
I
in
am
my eye.
dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear.
Fuck your escort.
To defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
Gesundheit?
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was
can do
nonetheless
that?
delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not
I
pleasant
mean, why
for a
would it?
captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Party member. And another skill and talent point. Packing with one-handed heavy weapons can be chained slightly faster. Slightly increase the combo speed of Shadow Impact. Yes. I need that. If that boss battle taught me one thing, I need that definitely. Okay, what's the other talent that the beginning told me to do for mage science? Do that. Okay, let's walk around. Steal all the things from all the boxes. No one can stop me. Copper District. God damn, every box on the street is fucking lootable. Oh hey, you made it.
Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
Don't need those. Hey, I got the embroidered doublet back. Yeah, but I forgot I was in the sell menu. Fuck. Well, I guess these are my this is my better armor anyway, so
Welcome! Have you seen any...
Okay, what do you got that I can actually use? That isn't 385 goddamn gold. Fuck me. Ooh, a mace. Ooh. Yeah, that was only 189. Okay, well, first, I'm gonna get a better... heavy weapon. Yeah, let me get this. Then I'll buy the Ring of the Deacon. 89. Get a better ring.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
No. I want the mace in B, the ring in A. Thank you.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen it?
Now time to sell that stuff.
Thank you for your
I should be
visit.
good now.
See you soon.
Where did we go to first?
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Ugh.
Here for the alcohol.
Got stuck on a sign. I should probably become very acutely acquainted with the blacksmith.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all.
Sweet.
And if you have a special request, my
I need all of
associates
those
will be
things.
glad to make it for you.
Crafted? How can I get crafted? Nothing. Nothing at all.
The best forge in... Oh, it's a great...
Yeah, get ready to hear that a lot, guys. From that guy. I'll be visiting him a lot. He normally has a cape.
The best
Damn.
forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, hooks, custom pieces made to order.
Okay. let's go. Who are we talking to? Oh, that was bad. Our cousin at the palace. Palace?
Atoy. Siens radi dau quint. Dadagudach me in.
Excuse me?
Attention, soldier.
Gesundheit?
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is a Mal. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you're a princess, then?
A what?
Hey.
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Yeah. Kurt, here's a few coins, Kurt. Go spend it on something nice. Now get out of my face. I don't need you right now.
There you are, fair cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your
Constantine,
acquaintance.
we've only been here 5
Siora.
minutes. Why do you already look dead?
This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Hopefully.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
Not around here.
The Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without
And
you.
that's why I am the diplomat.
Go and parley with the Queen, fair cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, fair cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
By the 9 divines, stay on the roads. The danger, you see. Time to leave immediately.
Desade, do you have a... Thank you for coming.
I don't, but
I know
sure.
that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it.
Uh-huh.
As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchants' travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent.
Just
I
like
knew I could
just
count
like Dragon Age Inquisition.
One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen
could I
to the
not?
city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable.
No shit.
But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him.
It's never
but
good when
apparently he
scientists take
disappeared
interest
during
in
an expedition to
fantastical
study.
creatures.
Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, de Sade.
Camp missions. Alrighty. First, we have a coin guard to talk to. Tell him that we did his job for him and smuggled some shit in. And you know, we're down with that type of shit. Where the hell am I going? Oh. I'll just take the big loop around so I can get all these chests and shit. Aha. Right in front of my face. What's up, dude?
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Hey. Yeah, I got the shit. Got the money. I got the shit. Shit's right here. Where's the money? No money, no shit.
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Merchandise.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those docks.
I just about spilled my drink
They're
all
well
over my
guarded.
crotch. Thank God I
Little
didn't.
less at night.
Holy
but
fuck,
in
that
spite
was
of
scary.
that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority.
How do you
We'd
know?
have too many
You ever
details
tried?
to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not.
No.
But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They are already marked with an inscription.
Do you not know
Most
how
of the
to
men are
read?
illiterate.
Oh.
A coloured
I
mark
forgot
will
what
stick
time
out
period
for them
this
to
is.
find. But they need to be quick
You
about
obviously
it.
don't know how to
They
read.
won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
At least not basic low-level schmojos.
No, thank you.
Me? Obviously. Guards? Maybe. Knots? Maybe.
My ship's being used to
Regular
move your contraband.
regular Joe citizens? No.
Into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How do we know in which of these buildings to find what we are looking?
I'm afraid
Yeah, stick it to the man, Vasco.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship.
I'll stick with what I got. Not ripping off his clothes in broad daylight. But by that I mean for the stats. The stats is what I meant. Shut up. Do you have a cape now?
Oh, cigarette.
I strictly remember you having a cape.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
No, not doing that yet. Time to mark the merchandise. Yeah. Shortcut. Ooh, ancient warhammer. I'll look at that in a second. Hello, random guard. Did I impress you with my cool parkour moves? Yeah, I bet I did. Trust me. Trust me, it ain't easy being this cool. Is there even a way for me to get over there from here?
I need a bit of practice.
No, there wasn't. Damn. Oh. Or loot.
Hello, Your Excellency.
I bumped into her, and she was all like, "Oh my god, it was a famous person." Level 3, god damn. Right outside of my house? That must be some good shit. Workbench. Can I? No, I can't. Need craft. Oh yeah, I need to level up my crafting. I can't work with anything just yet. I think that's next on the list with the next level up. Probably. Lego! Let's go mark these crates. Put a big giant
Come closer, good people.
Blue's Clues paw print on it and be like, hey, this is the shit, assholes. Since none of you apparently know what the fuck the boxes look like. Which is something you'd think you'd know, considering that you're trying to fucking smuggle it. Don't worry, I am a fellow sailor person. Completely and totally normal. It's fine, don't worry about it. Nightshade berries, excuse me. Up this ladder.
I need a bit of practice.
I guess, I bet that's for if you don't already have a fucking knot outfit.
No, these aren't the right crates.
Damn it. You fuckbag.
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates.
Damn, alright. I'll just leave then, I guess. I love how the people 9 times out of 10 just let you bump into them. They won't even acknowledge your existence.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's
Damn.
full of weapons. This is strange. I thought we armed the guards on the island. I wonder what the commander is up to.
You thought.
Never mind. Let's mark these crates and be gone from here.
Mark it. All the way back. There's the ambient music I was looking for.
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine.
I'm good, dude.
The best forge in Tier for D.
Hey, dude, I fixed your problem.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We found a way into the storehouse, and we marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help. And I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done.
Money.
If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
Oh, God.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed.
Makes sense.
Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
He'll piss
Oh, no,
himself.
certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
No, thank you.
What's that journal look like? Lame Governor. I think this is, yeah, it's the Seor's mission. Go ask these guys about some extortion first. See what that's all about. That sounds like sounds like a fucking problem.
Can you help me?
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you.
Hey, are you getting extorted? You gotta tell me.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. And I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business and my life How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
Hey, there's a merchant died from this shit, dude.
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble.
Yes, but I do.
An investigation's not going to bring him back.
So screw
You're
you.
obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not going to say one more word about this case.
Alrighty,
The
fine.
law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
The best forge in Tearfredy! Blades!
Can you help this?
Custom pieces made to order!
Alright, what do you got going on, dude?
Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
I have your face,
Indeed.
Mark, but don't
I'm in
look
charge of
it too hard
diplomatic
into it.
relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village.
The guards.
Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange.
Yep.
Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here, I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Second merchant.
Come closer, good people.
Wine man.
I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tearfredy. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that.
I'm not here for your crummy shit. Ask about extortion. Hey, are you getting extorted?
I am conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I am the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
None at all? Not even one single shit?
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me
Oh,
about
it's so
that.
shocking.
What was his name?
Come on. Don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you don't. You don't know a goddamn.
Is your hat out of style? Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking?
Hey, can I exploit this barely functional relationship we have and ask you some questions?
I am conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your
Oh,
Excellency.
how
As
awful.
legate, it is my duty to ensure
Oh
the
my
safety
God.
and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really? I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my
That's
tongue
corrupt as
and
fuck.
do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this
Oh
and
god,
charge these
excuse me.
men for
Holy
their
shit.
crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
Monitored. Convinced him to help you.
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back
You
in
know,
full
for them to
force
whip
to
out
make
their
you pay
long
for your
dicks and smack you in the face with.
we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk even fucking trying.
And what if I gave you money to pay for it? If the plan fails, you only have to give them that money. They have no interest in getting rid of those who earned them so much.
You are not wrong. Very well. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when...
Fear not.
Sure, I
we
will.
will not let them harm you. When should they...
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say... in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not...
2 days time.
Thank you for
Nice.
your visit. See you soon.
Okay. I activate that mission, but starting to feel the same shit that I felt last stream, where I can barely sit up in this chair. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off at the pass and end it here. I know it's a bit of a shorter episode than usual, but it's what happens whenever you're using a new platform for the first time and you don't know how the startup part works. That one. All right. Well, with that, I'm gonna take my sleepy fat ass to bed and get some sleep. Hopefully, I ain't got to do what I thought I was gonna have to do today, and stream again tomorrow. Tomorrow, it might be another stream of this, or it might be a stream of something new. I'll decide. I'll decide later and let you know. But until then, wait, hold on. Gotta get my ending set up. Okay. Got it. Okay. Anyway. Good night, everybody. See you next time.